bumped everything up. Some of the settings seems to be holding, so maybe it was just the internet that was holding me back. I'm going to keep an eye on my computer while I do this, so let me get my stream loaded up real quick before I get into this. Should be live here. Should be holding, waiting for it to go live. It doesn't show that I'm live right now. It says I'm live. There we go. Okay, looks better. I'm gonna do just like, I don't know, I'll do like 10-15 laps and I'll kind of see how this is. I want to see if I can hear my mic at all. I don't hear anything yet. Yeah, mic sounds like crap. Let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna turn not that one. Filters. Yeah, mic sounds like crap. Let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna turn filters. Turn my gain off. Okay. And let's see what this is, where this gets us. Now I turn that way up. Just need to talk a little bit so I can see. Now I turn that way up. Still kind of sounds like garbage. I don't know why. Let's see here. So I can see. It just sounds like distorted. Sounds like garbage. I don't know why. Let's see here. So I can see. It just sounds like distorted. Sounds like garbage. Let me check my mic settings real quick. Check my mic settings real quick. Let's see here. Alright, let's see if that helped out the mic at all. I can turn it up here. See if it makes it better or worse. I'm not sure what it's going to do. Let's see if that's at 100% now on OBS. Sorry, this is boring, but I want to figure this out so the audio sounds great. Now that I figured the streaming stuff out. Hey, what's up? I didn't see you there. I'm trying to make it, it sounds like a little distorted. I'm playing iRacing, so I've gotten into this like in the past few months. Let me see if I can adjust this one more time. When I haven't seen you a little heavy on the breathing. Yeah, my mic is like right next to my face and it's picking up everything, so I can't figure that one out. I keep making adjustments to the mic, so let me turn this up. Okay, there's that. I can change the pickup on the mic. However, there's like a really annoying like clicking sound. I'll show you what that sounds like. I'll turn the noise gate back on. So now you're gonna see there's probably like a clicking sound. I can tell it sounds a little clearer now. There's not as much distortion. I'll turn it down a little bit, thanks. How about now? Going down. That should be good. Hopefully. And I can adjust. I'll adjust the gate. How's that? Any annoying like clicking sounds or anything? Alright. I'm gonna do a couple laps and see if this holds. Updated a bunch of the settings, so let's take it around. Hopefully my voice is still good with the car because I adjusted everything, so if that doesn't sound right, let me know. I haven't seen you stream in a while. What's up? You giving up on that? I'm gonna move the chat up so I can see when you respond to me. Put it up here. It only clicks when I come on the mic. Yeah, that's the noise gate. So what that's doing is, like you said, you can hear me breathing on mic. It'll cut out like unwanted noise. The problem is like when it activates, when I start talking, it has to turn on. Like it has to turn the mic on. So it's basically turning the mic off if I don't talk, so you can't hear me breathing or random, clicking or anything like that. Because the mic is so close to my face, I can try to get the mic a little bit further away. See if that'll help. I'm just glad the stream is working because a week ago, it did not want to work when I was playing this game. This game takes up a lot of system requirements, I guess. Yeah, that was the other thing I fixed. Anyways, why I think my streams weren't working that well. My modem was going. I had a internet company come out and they tested all the lines to make sure everything was good. Everything was good on their end, and then they told me like, hey, they asked me how old my modem was. My modem was about 4 or 5 years old, and they're like, yeah, it's time to get a new one. So I just got a new modem, and it seems like that's kind of solved all of my problems. Like the stream is working better. Like nothing's being dropped out right now, hopefully. So I was like, there's no way my computer can't handle this. But even when I look at it now, the computer kind of struggles a little bit to run both this and OBS. So okay, sweet. It's hard for me to tell. I have a headset on right now, so it's kind of hard to tell like how loud I'm talking because the audio in my headset is very loud. Like I can't even hear myself talk. The cars in this game are the audio is like very realistic being inside the car. So that came out, right? Like you picked that up? I think Or did it come out yet? Sounds good. Want that up. I turned it higher than what it was. If that helps me out a little bit. I remember when I first got this wheel, I didn't really like that feedback, but now I like the feedback a lot. So actually, I feel like it helps me brace a little bit better, if that makes any. Oh, not paying attention. Reset. I was messing with my chat box there. Distortion sounds like it's gone in the mic, which is good. I can. I don't know what the clicking. I don't know if the clicking sound's still there. I know. Let's see. Let's. Now that I know that it works. So I think there's gonna be. Just loaded. This is the race I'll actually do. I'm still trying to check them. Now, I mean, now you probably can't hear my breathing. Problem is, you only hear me when I talk. Hopefully, it's not cutting out my words. Yeah, it was cutting out my words a little bit. Turn that down. Hopefully, it doesn't cut my words out. Am I competing online a lot with this game? Yeah, actually, a lot. Um, I've been playing this almost daily for the past few months, so it costs a lot of money to kind of get into this game, but I don't know. I like it, so. It shows I'm back live again, so that's good. That was the first time it's cut so far. Let me see what my lag is. So I bumped the settings up. I'm at 125 right now. We'll see if that will hold. It may not. I bumped all the settings up, so the computer may not be able to hold all this. Seems like it's fine as long as I'm in the session. If I get back and go do like something else, or someone tells me I'm flashing at all, I'll have to bump the quality back down, which sucks. I don't want to do that. Let me see what my quality is at right now. Options, graphics. That's probably why. I only really need it 720. Let me quit. I'm going to rejoin here. See what happens with the stream. Hopefully it's good to go. This should bring down system requirements. Everything's at 720 now, not 1080. But it should help. Mic sounds so much better now. I don't know why it was doing that before, but alright, let's see where I'm at. At 116. It's not that bad though. Hoping I'm not flashing at all. Kind of up there. 133. My computer's not working too hard though, so let me see, what is that? Yeah, it's about 60%. I need to try to keep it at 720 though. Alright, let's do some practice runs and see what's up. Alright. Different car, different track. Now we're in Talladega. People hopefully will let me know if I start dropping frames here. This car is a lot harder to handle. Missed the gear, of course. Yeah, I think the frame rate's good. It's just it did drop out there when I got out of the sim and I went into like the menus. To do that transition, it takes a lot of, I don't know why, it takes a lot of computing power, and sometimes the computer just can't keep up, especially if I'm trying to play the game in 1080 and I'm streaming in 720. It's just too much information for the computer to handle by itself. So I am using a steering wheel. Yep, steering wheel, pedals, shifter, everything. So I started playing this game with a controller, and while it is playable on a controller, it's just not as cool, I guess. So that's what I meant by like cost a little bit of money to get into this. So I think you were still here when I bought the computer. So it's the same computer that I had, but then, you know, this service is roughly $5 a month, something like that. I just paid for the year, and then the steering wheel and all that stuff, that was I forget how much this was. I want to say it was like all together It was like maybe $400 or $500 for everything, for like the stand, the wheel, the pedals, the shifter, all that. So I hopped into this lobby because there'll be a race starting here in about 20 minutes. So let's get some practice runs in here just because I've been racing on the other track all week. I haven't been on this one since like Monday. This is an easy course though, just a harder car. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for that to come out. I still haven't picked up like a PS5 or anything, so gotta check up a little bit. Go around this guy. I'll wait for the PS5 until after the holidays, considering there's like no stock anywhere. Guy's gonna draft off me. He's gonna want to pass. I'll let him by. Stay off the wall. Oh, had to check up a little bit. I think I let him into the wall. Do they haptic feed? Yeah, I get feedback. So it's a new one. It's like the Logitech 923, I think. It has like the force feedback and everything. So, and you can adjust it. So you see me changing my menu here down at the bottom. Oh, yeah, that was close. So down at the bottom, the last thing right there is that force feedback. It's at 14.8 right now. So, you know, the higher that number is, the more force I get. When I first got it, I hated it. I didn't really like the feedback. It would mess me up, but now I like it. So it's just something I had to get used to. Haven't been able to get one either. Have to join a lottery. Yeah, I think honestly, you know, I keep seeing all this stuff on YouTube about scalpers, and they're basically hoarding the supplies, which, you know, I'm not going to pay 4 times really what the MSRP is of that thing just to have one. There's really no games. There's a couple games out for it, but I'm not necessarily in a rush to go get it. So when the supply is back and, you know, potentially the price comes down a little bit, I'll get one. I haven't played PlayStation in a while. I didn't see him contact the wall at all. At least the guys haven't told me, the guys I'm racing against haven't told me I'm blanking or anything, so at least the stream's holding. Stream and internet are holding up. Not really enough games on the new gen. They're also not on the yeah, exactly. Like there's not, the games aren't there yet. So, you know, once some AAA game comes out that eventually forces people to buy it, you know, I just don't think there's a rush to do it. I thought it was pretty cool that the Xbox S is able to play PlayStation 2 games. That's pretty cool. It's basically
you and it wasn't working.
It's just running the emulator that anybody can have. You know, that little box that I have. It's running RetroPie basically, or RetroArch. Almost lost it. So yeah, the reason I like Gran Turismo 2. This is, you know, right now I'm just showing NASCAR, but this has pretty much everything. It has road racing. It has dirt racing, it's pretty fun to do dirt racing. The only problem with this game is you have to buy everything. So not only do you have to pay like per month, like a per month fee for this game, it only comes with like, I think like...
How's it going, Cole?
He's talking to me. Hey. Hold on. I'm gonna let this guy by. Maybe not.
Got a yellow Cole, a Chevrolet Cole, empty Raleigh Burn.
He's talking to me. Yeah, that's a chat in game. He was talking to me. So I don't know if you're familiar with the movie Days of Thunder, but that's the paint job I have on the car. And he was saying hi to me. It was Tom Cruise. The character's name is Cole Trickle. He was saying hi, Cole. Number 7. I don't know where he's at. I kind of forget what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so you only get like 10 cars and like 10 tracks when you first sign up for the service. You get all that for free, and you have to go through like a licensing system, just like Gran Turismo. And the more licenses you move up, the different cars you're allowed to race. However, you have to go buy those cars. So the cars aren't cheap either. The cars are anywhere between like 12 and 15 bucks, and the same thing for the tracks, about 10 to 15 bucks, somewhere in there, each track. Yeah, that's pretty good. I watched like a behind the scenes of like Days of Thunder. Like they did a documentary on it not too long ago. Actually, it was like during the NASCAR season, and they were talking about that scene. And you know, there was 2 stunt car drivers that drove those cars on the beach to do that. And one of the stunt car drivers' heads actually went through the driver's side window. They hit so hard. They weren't basically. I think the director just said like, "Hey, go on the beach and just basically wreck, destroy these cars." And they did it. They destroyed the cars, but I don't think they had anything else on except the seatbelt. Like weren't wearing helmets, anything. And he broke the driver's side window with his head, which is crazy. Alright, I think I got enough practice laps in here. The race is going to start here in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to go in and pit. Does this button work? Yeah, it does. It's working. So I'm going to go pit. I think pit road is 55. Brakes don't work on this car. Yeah, 55. Find my pit box. Yeah, I mean, these days, I think they even talked about it in the documentary, like, that movie would not be made these days. So you can kind of see City Chevrolet. It's the same stuff, same outfits and everything. I'll get out of the car and you can see the car. It's the same paint scheme and everything. City Chevrolet. Let me go back. I'll do like a TV. Do TV3. I'll go back a couple laps. I'll let this play. Do TV2 a little bit closer. But yeah, same paint scheme as the movie.
Going around lifting the car up.
Oh. There he is. Yeah, anyways, so in that documentary, I think they were talking about, a movie like that would never be made again just because of they actually put those cars on during a real race. They were just there to shoot the movie, obviously, but it was, no kidding, during a NASCAR race.
You're driving that cold.
So, is there an actual coal in this? I keep saying coal. I don't see a coal. I see a Cody. Is there a coal up top? No. He's got to be talking to me. Yeah, there's no coal. Good driving, Cole. But yeah. There's a lot of stuff I've had to figure out with this game.
Yeah, the Pito 87 getting some love, huh? You got 93 ready.
Let's see if I led this guy into the wall. I think I did. I got loose.
Pito 87 some love, baby.
Yep, he hit the wall. I didn't.
95, ready.
How's the chat? Is the chat like too loud over my voice? Probably is. I can turn the chat down.
Oh, Dirty Bird.
Yeah, I kind of want to get like sound clips from that movie so I can play it like through chat. People get like super pissed in this game. No, I don't wreck nobody. Well, I shouldn't say nobody. There are people that wreck intentionally, but I don't wreck anybody intentionally. It's really loud in my headset. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't too loud on stream. The chat. But anyways, yeah, I don't wreck anybody intentionally. I don't like racing that way. Not in this, it's not GTA racing. It's just intentionally wipe people out. But people get very mad, and I get it because you have to wait. You can't just race whenever you want to. There's sessions that you have to join, and it's at a set time, so you can't just like jump into any session. Usually the sessions are about an hour apart. Sometimes for the longer races they're like 2 hours apart, so if you're waiting like 2 hours to join a race and someone wrecks you within the first like 2 laps of the race, I get it. It's happened to me too. I get pissed off, but I try not to blame the person. I don't think anyone does anything intentionally. If they do, like, bad on them, but whatever. But you can like file protests, and basically if you get protested, here comes a race. So I'm gonna join this.
Game time. Good luck to y'all, gentlemen.
At least the mic sounds better. Let's see if it holds. Yeah, it seems like it's holding, which is crazy. I'm just glad I'm like able to stream again. Like, I've been trying for like the past 2 weeks to kind of get back into it. It's just nothing wanted to cooperate. So it almost got to the point to where I like got a second computer to do the stream, which I was going to use my laptop. It was a mess. Like, there were wires everywhere. I wasn't going to do it. So is waiting a product of system performance load times or just standard lobby waiting lines? They just have the lobbies like set up like, hey, this race is going to start at 8 o'clock. There isn't going to be a race before that, so like, at 8 o'clock you have to join the server to race at that time. So I can pull up the menu real quick while we're doing this. Maybe. Yeah, so I'll pull it up. So here's like all the menus, so you can see like there's set times for races. So if you want to do, and you can join practices too, whatever. But here, like, if I wanted to do this race, I'd have to wait till 8:15. The race isn't going to start until 8:15. There's not just like multiple servers to do anything. So are these races ranked or casual? This one is ranked. It's like an official race. I'll get points for it once I go through the race. However, this race itself is beneath the license that I have, so it doesn't count for any licensing points or anything, or like an official race for a license. But I have, I guess, the highest. I shouldn't say the highest. You can get like a professional license in this, actually, which is nuts. But I'm at the highest, I guess, basic license progression that you can get. So it doesn't really matter at this point anymore. I can do whatever race I want. I guess I just can't race against rookies anymore. So you're not allowed to do a rookie race once you're out of rookie, but you can do anything else. Seems like my ping's holding, so, which is good. If it gets up to there to like 150s, 160s, so you can kind of see it going up to 140. Without, it's going higher. I'm just hoping my stream doesn't drop. It's climbing. There we go. It's going down. What am I? I'm the 13th best car. 46 4? That's pretty quick. I don't think I can beat that. Yeah, I'll go. I will qualify. Oh, let me switch you back. And let's go qualify. Pull the chat up. All right, let's see how this goes. I don't like doing the unranked races because in the unranked races, everybody acts like a fool because they know it's unranked. So people kind of just go to goof off in the unranked races, which is aggravating. Because even if it's unranked, you still got to wait. I believe it's 20 laps. I'll find out. As soon as I'm done qualifying, I'll find out. I'm probably going to blow my engine now. I wasn't paying attention. Needed a shift. Yeah, I think it's 20 laps. We'll find out here in a second. Hopefully my engine doesn't blow. Let's see what I can do here. I think a 46 is the top. It's an easy track only because you don't have to lift in the corners. Just full throttle the whole way around. I haven't done a road race in a while. I kind of like the road racing too. Just haven't done one. So like for oval racing, this is like the, NASCAR is like the top of the line, I guess. It's the top tier you can get to. And then in road racing, F1 cars are the highest like tier, I guess, you can get to. You can do it whatever you want, really, in between there. But let's see, what was that? I'm not even looking at my times right now. I'm not going to look at it. 47 something. This is not good. 47.5. Ouch. I think he had like a 46.5. That was a bad turn. Yeah, 47.5. What was that? 47. Oh, I got the pole? 47.4? No way. Oh, no. Sorry. 47.4. I'll be in third. Third for now. I don't think everybody's qualified yet. All right, let me back out. I'll let you know how many. I think it's 20 laps. Let's look. Let's go to info. 30 laps, so it's kind of a little longer. This is the one you only get one set of tires. I was talking on the last stream. I thought I got more. I thought I had less tires. This is the race I was thinking of. I can't believe I'm in third. 47.4. But at least I'll be behind.
So are we gonna have a good race, boys, or what?
I'll be in front of all this mess. This is usually where all the crashes happen. So.
Not fly up on somebody 2 wide to 3 wide.
Let's see how this
Okay,
goes.
I've been kind of a chicken shit here recently. I've been backing out of 3 wides.
Yeah, it'll be fun either way.
Yeah, it's better to back out of 3 wides, especially in the beginning of the race.
I know I don't want to watch it from pit road.
Hope I don't start flashing during a race. That's the worst. Well, at least I'm not him at a 400. That'd be bad. It seems like it's holding with this, so. Which I thought I tried earlier this week. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I'm looking at it in 720 and I'm pushing 720.
Guess at least 7 people go for the win in the first corner.
I'll take that bet.
I hope not.
It'll be more than 7. Everybody tries to get the
Put a
win.
dollar
First
on
damn
it as
turn.
a caution. Turn 4.
Thread the needle. Yeah, everyone tries to. And
Turn 3. Turn 3.
you have to be real patient if you're doing this kind of racing. Like, you can't just, you're not going to win it in the first lap, and that's usually when wrecks happen.
Laps, we can give and take.
All right, let's see. Can't believe I'm in third.
Guys, we got a lot of people around tonight, so let's just take our normal precautions to make sure the wheels stay covered up.
Don't need gas.
Make sure everything is okay and doesn't get tampered with all those people around.
I'm going to see how this goes.
You're going to line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
At least I'm on the inside. Let me pull up your chat. There we go.
Hey, good luck, everybody.
1-1.
Yeah, good luck, guys, for real.
Good luck.
Waiting on, who are we waiting on? The leader? Nathan Brown. We'll see how this goes. If I had to guess the strength of field, yeah, it's not the highest. It's only 1,300. So there's probably a race that's got like faster cars than what I'm in. The last time I did this race, I think I won. Yeah, I do have the spotter on. That's like a mod. I don't even want to call it a mod. It's like a download. It's actually Jimmy Johnson and his crew chief and spotter that's talking. So you'll hear like the default guy come on in a second, because I don't think there's like a saved voice recording for like how many tires you have. You'll hear it's like an Australian guy. That's like the default spotter, and spotter / crew chief, whatever we want to call it. But other than that, it's all going to be like Jimmy Johnson.
You only have one additional set of tires for this race.
So that's the default guy. That's usually, if you don't download anything or change it, that's the guy you get that talks to you. But once we get going here, yeah, it'll all be Chad Canals. I don't know a spotter's name. So it helps because I can only see straight. I can't see to my sides. So, you know, they'll let me know if I got a car next to me, because I can't see them. Sometimes you'll see. It's probably stick around for the first, like, at least for the first 5 laps, and you're going to see someone get pissed off, guaranteed. Because someone's going to spin somebody out. So, thanks. We'll see what happens. Last time I was here, I won, so. But it was, I easily had the fastest car. Like, I was just flying by people, so I don't know what that was all about. I don't know how I got a car that was that fast. So right now we're racing, it's a fixed setup race, so like no one can change anything. Everything, all the tires are the same, like there's no modifications basically. It's whatever the game gives you. So I like those races a little bit better because you can't modify your vehicle a different way than somebody else has it. So I'll probably be pretty quiet the first lap or two, because I'm going to be concentrating not trying to crash. The first 2 laps are usually the hardest because the tires are still really cold and they're not warmed up, and it's very easy to spin out. So I'm going to do my best here to I'll talk to you as much as I can, but the first lap or 2 might be kind of quiet. I'll let you know what I'm thinking before I do it.
All right, good luck, everyone.
It's going to be a good one.
Let's slide back in that seat real quick. Give those belts a real quick tug. Double check your steering wheel. Get ready
You
to roll
guys,
here.
once I get a chance, I'm going to drop down to the bottom. Go right around there.
See how this goes.
Hey, tires down. Be ready. Ready, green, 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 green.
He jumped the green.
Outside. Still out there.
Missed the damn gear. All right, we're good. We're good.
Clear, clear, clear.
Tires are still a little cold. Just got to remember that.
Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear.
Yeah, I got to run. I got a car that can win this race. I'm just going to be a little patient right now. It's only the first lap, second lap now.
Working the bottom.
I'll let him by.
First place right there in front of you, man. Okay. Clear.
Oh, sorry guys. Sorry guys. Straight back
Still
up here.
inside. Stay with him.
Sounds like somebody wrecked.
Clear, clear, clear.
This is going to get dangerous up here. They're about to go 3 wide. I'm going to back off a little bit.
On the bottom inside.
I have a car that can win, so I'm not too worried.
Inside clear.
I'm going to let these guys battle it out because somebody's going to make a mistake up here, guaranteed. I'll stay on the outside for now.
Side, you're gonna have to call it. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, good job. Inside, inside.
All right, got around him. There was one mistake.
Clear low.
There's 2 mistakes, 3 mistakes. Don't touch me. Whew. Got through there.
Whoa, that was close.
That was.
Caution.
All right, we're good now. Woo!
Do you happen to get a look at your temp clear on track right after that caution stop? Pit road is closed.
That's crazy. I knew they were gonna. They couldn't. They weren't gonna be able to hold that for multiple laps. They were just getting too wild.
That was weird. Wow, that was that was wild. I think the whole field got taken out. Man, I don't know how many I dodged, but I was right behind you, going the opposite way.
So I'm debating about.
Hey, 3 laps.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, thank God I missed that. So. Oh.
Checking up in 3.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 10.
Jeez. They usually call that out so you don't rear end them. Nobody called it out. But yeah, I started the race in second. I think a lot of people are starting in first. I'll try it this time. I'm not gonna get tires yet. We're still way early in the race.
And it's a Ford.
Thunder Chicken.
That was I think I'll check the replay, but I think I was real close to getting hit when that car wiped out and hit the wall.
I saw everything. Cars going above me, around me, and didn't get 1X.
Oh, that's what you like to hear.
Nobody got tires. Just smart. I didn't think anybody would. It's still too early.
I didn't see any of it. I'm up here at the 16.
It was brutal, man. I'm talking brutal. I didn't know where to go.
Yeah, that was a tough wreck. There was a car up top and a car on the
Looked
bottom.
like 2 cars at first. All of a sudden, there was a whole
Had a
bunch.
guess.
Yeah, I just saw the cars go up in the air and figured I was good. And next thing I know, like you said, it was a bunch of them. And
I'm in fifth. I'm not.
Everybody just stopped. And
I was
turned
holding out
sideways.
off a lot during those first few laps. Like I said, I did not want to get caught up in anything.
The green
So
car below me get a little loose, and I thought he phased it.
better not be talking about me. I didn't get
If
loose.
I'm not mistaken, he did.
I didn't get loose at all.
Because there's one right on my ass.
No, I didn't get loose at all.
Definitely. Oh, that's number 10.
That was a little risk. I don't know if it's scary or anything, but like there was a car on the top, car on the bottom. I really just had to guess, go through the middle, and like hope that I got through all that.
Were you behind me? Because I shit my britches.
Yeah, I was right behind you.
I thought for sure the car that was high was going to take me out, not the bottom one.
Yeah, I'm not.
I down real hard once trying to save it, and I thought it was over.
I'm not sure how. Yeah, the car up top didn't take me out. It had to be real close. I'm gonna watch replay.
I'm playing on a single monitor, and I've seen him out of the right corner of my screen.
So, at least no one got mad during that wreck.
Yeah, you got triple monitor. I just got it recently, you know, my goodness, you see so much more.
You recommend it?
For NASCAR, yeah, dirt tracking is not, I don't know, too much different. Like sprint
Yeah,
cars.
I have like a push to talk button set up on the steering wheel, so
What'd you get?
I have to hold
27
it
or 30?
to be able to talk, so I can basically just talk whatever I want on the mic. Like I have a separate mic for stream and a mic for in-game chat.
Yeah, I can't do that. I get motion sick too.
Like saying
too
hello to
easy.
all the friends, family, all of our great supporters, and all the great fans here today.
Nah, it's bullshit,
Appreciate
man.
you watching and
It's,
enjoy the race.
He's talking to you, Dried
you
Moss.
get a right headset, man. It's not. You won't get motion sick. Trust me.
That was my crew chief.
You running the Oculus headset?
Oh yeah, you can play this game in
I
VR,
got the HP Reverb.
but a lot of people say they either
got
really
the
like it or they hate it.
Oculus,
Like they get
R3.
either motion sickness or they can't because they can't see anything else. They can't
My brother has
see
a
their
VR
wheel or
headset
anything like
that,
that.
He bought it for his PlayStation.
Yeah, this is
4,
a pretty fun game.
but,
Like
I've been wanting to
this
try it
thing's
out.
pretty awesome.
Telling you, man, it's actually cheaper than buying a shitload of monitors too. I mean, you figure you can get a HP Reverb on eBay for like $300.
Damn, chat is
'Cause
so
I was
loud in
gonna
my
go to
headset.
the G2, and I actually canceled that, and I ended up just
I
buying
gotta turn it down a little bit. It's so
used
loud.
HP Reverb for $300
There we go. It's a little
on
better.
eBay.
I need to turn
Yeah,
the chat
that
down in the
sounds like the way to
settings.
go there. That is the way to go, man. Just check eBay, dude. There's serious deals right now because people are wanting to run the G2, and from what I've heard, the G2 is not even better, and actually is even worse.
All right, I'm gonna restart in first
So you don't
and
need
see
triple
how this
monitors
goes.
if you got the VR or the Oculus.
Yeah, you're getting the ESPN experience right
I
now.
got
You're
that
like
shit
in with the
hooked up to my
driver.
TV, honestly. I cannot play without VR.
The only thing, I mean, I get it. Like it's a it's a sim. I wish you can get like an outside camera view of your cars. I like racing that way, but I'm used to this now, I guess. All right, so
Get a good look at your switches. You're ready to go here, buddy.
I just gotta be careful. I'm in first. I don't want to blow my engine.
Pace cars off. Have a great day.
Nope. Jumped it.
You guys want to pass behind me, go to the high side, go to the high side.
Good.
Don't want to miss a gear. Don't do it. It made me check up. It's a little bit better. The sound's not as loud in my headset. I turned it down a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, I should have stayed in third a little bit longer. They're going to get away from me for right now. I'll get back to them. Because they're going to check up in this turn and I'm not. I had to check up because he cut in front of me. And I'm right back with him. That's what I mean. I have a car to win this race. Like I'm just flying through this track right now. Major run.
Outside. Still outside.
I gotta check up.
Clear. Outside.
Had to check up so I didn't get up into them.
Still out there.
This is going to get bad again. They're 3 wide. Oh yeah, they're going to wreck.
Outside.
Wow.
Still outside.
I backed off big time. I thought for sure that was a wreck. Let's go.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Still outside.
I'm going to check up a little bit.
Still outside. Clear.
I'll let them have it for now. One of these guys is going to wreck. We still got a long race to go. I got to keep checking up. I don't want to like crash into the back of these guys. It's still too early in the race. I'm not going to be that aggressive yet. Just taking it. You can see right now I'm only at like 90% throttle. Still too early. Checking up because of the 10. I'll let him in there. That's fine. Just gotta be careful. I don't want to let him get too far away. Then it's a little bit harder to catch back up. We got a big lead on everybody else, so they're gonna check up. I don't need to. Big run. Not gonna take it 3 wide.
Inside. Still inside.
Checked up a little bit to make that turn. Don't want to beat the tires up.
Still
Checked
there.
up a little bit.
Inside. Clear.
At some point I will get more aggressive. It's just too early for that. Just race normal. Play it safe where I need to. Because they have to check up in the turns. When I'm back here I don't need to. Watch, here comes another big run. Huge run. So I'm right there with these guys.
Inside. Still inside. And clear.
Woo, he's in the. Oh yeah, he hit the wall. I knew he was gonna hit it.
I'm getting a hell of a fucking push up here. I don't like it.
Oh, fall to the back if you don't like it.
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it?
Outside. Still out there.
Oi. Oi.
Still there. Still there.
Sorry, guy.
All good.
Didn't mean to do it.
Fucking nut up. Let's go, man.
Stay off the apron. All right. Still in a good spot. It's a big checkup.
Oh, there you go, bud. Keep it up. Outside. Still there. Clear high.
I had to check up. Gave 7 a spot back. $18 laps to go. Checking up big time. I'm faster than these cars. I just don't want to. I can't push them out of my way, so they're all checking up in the turns, and I don't need to check up. I know why they're checking up, because they're going side by side, so they don't want to get out of control in the turns. It's like, see, I got a huge run right now. I'm checking up.
Still there. Clear.
There you go. Someone's got to make some passes, man. Look at this run. Huge. Holy cow. I got to check up.
Clear.
Caution.
Down.
I'm going to slow down.
Did you hear any static? Like somebody was beating up on your radio? Give it a
Man. Now we're gonna probably go get tires.
Pit road closed. Be behind.
Ready,
20.
just getting ready to tell you guys, man, we'll line up and just go catch them.
I think everyone's gonna go get tires. Let's see. I don't need gas. I'm gonna get tires. Tire time. Perfect time to go get tires. I haven't. There's enough laps to get the positions back. So we'll see here.
Guy right in front of me hit it too. I don't know.
Hey, cars in the back stretch going to the 3. Check up, check up.
You got injured
Pit
in that
road
one,
is
Jordan.
open.
Going to get tires.
Yeah, I got it. Still doing 195 though, so I don't know, man. I'm still going to get repaired, but I don't think I have much damage.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, I gotta get repaired a little bit too. I scraped the wall.
All right. Time for some tires.
Yeah, I'm scared to go in.
Anybody want to come get tires with me?
There for 30 minutes and you're screwed.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm going to get tires.
I was getting 190 down there.
That's what I'm doing, 190. Oh man, check out guys, I'm coming in hot. I'm turning left, I'm going to the pit, guys. Anybody behind me,
That
stop.
was third, right? That was third. My pit box is going to be somewhere up in the front.
Alright guys.
Where are my guys at? There we go.
I just got passing under the yellow, man. Damn.
See how this goes. If this works out.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you're back behind a little bit.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's coming in hot and
this-
screwed up.
it wasn't always this pretty, believe me. I haven't. It takes a lot of runs to kind of get this. A lot of races.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard. Go.
How much
This is the
damage
cause.
do you
Like
have?
the last, the rest of the ride.
About
All right,
45
looks like you're
seconds,
gonna be lining
45
up
seconds.
behind 8.
All right, let's see where I'm at here.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 9.
Just don't spin out with your new tires. That's all. Let's get back on the track.
Hey, where's pit car? Pace car at?
Back stretch. Back stretch. We're down the back stretch.
All right.
22 seconds out.
Still in fourth?
Yeah, I'll tell you whenever you have to pit or get out of there.
22 seconds, you're good shape.
I watched it on my relative.
Well, nobody in front of me has new tires, so the front 3 didn't go get tires,
I
then
still
that's
gotta
gonna
come in and
cost
clear
them.
my penalty on the green.
This guy is gonna get
That's a rough one. 26-second hold.
should get brought around,
Yeah, I should just kept.
or
going
he's gonna
right
get
around
the
and
start next to the leader. Let's
stayed
see what
where I
happens
was,
here. I
doing
think
the
he's gonna get
caution.
lucky
I
dog
screwed that up.
and get the go around.
You're out of the pits, right, Jordan? Yep, I'm coming out of the pits and, yep.
I don't know why the guys in front didn't pit. But I got a serious shot at winning this race. New tires, guys in front don't have tires, and I definitely have a fast car, so most likely I'm going to take it here. I don't want to get ahead of myself, though. Who knows? There's a lot of laps left. There's still
running on old tires.
Alright, Earl.
14 laps.
This restart's going to be important, as you guys know, so we got to make sure we're on our games here. On it.
9 can go to the inside.
We're going to be outside.
Ah, screwed that up again too. Yeah, I didn't get tires though.
I'll let 9 go to the inside. 9, you need to go to the inside, right?
Right. I'm gonna run this car to the wall and see if anybody tries to follow me and send themselves out.
16 about did it to me.
9, go up and get on the inside lane. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong, but
Ducking in there, 12.
he should be on the inside.
Yes.
Yeah, the physics for this game is like super
I'm
realistic.
gonna go low near the start, guys. Just go
And it's
to
getting
the right of
better.
me
It gets
pass
better and
me.
better. They do
I'm
updates a
ducking
lot,
that
almost weekly. So I guess this has been around for a while. Like I just found out about it this year, but everything is
I
very
have to wait
realistic.
till that
The
guy
tires.
in front of me crosses the checkered flag, the checkered line, before I actually hit the pits. Is that correct?
I do believe so.
9's gonna screw me here because he won't go to the inside line. Whatever.
Number 9, you start on the inside.
9's pissing me off
Get a little deep breath there, buddy. Grab those belts, give them a little tug.
because now I gotta pass 9.
He seen that shit earlier. He don't want none of it. He don't want that front.
Pace car's off. Be
Now I'm
ready.
gonna have to pass him somehow.
Why are we laying back so far, man? Get up there, dude.
The 17 was pitting, and I didn't want to get a black
No,
flag.
you're making the moves out there.
He's going in the pits. He wouldn't.
Man, missed a gear again.
Dear God.
Outside. Clear.
Alright, now I'm going to be like a bat out of hell here. New tires and they don't. I'm going to scorch past these guys. As long as I don't lose it. They're still not warmed up yet.
And I overshot.
Alright, I basically caught them in a lap. I'm easily going to pass these guys.
Yeah,
A little loose there. Tires are still cold.
Sorry about that. Go ahead and go underneath me.
Still there, still there. Inside, good door. Still inside. Still inside. Looks clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still there.
Alright, concentrating pretty hard right now.
Still inside. Clear.
But that guy's not going to get... There we go. Now I got it. He didn't want to give me the inside lane, which is understandable. He wanted to block. These guys are going to block a little bit, which I get. Even though I am way faster. Gotta get moving, though.
10 to go. Good job, man. Keep working it. Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Checking up only because they don't have the tires.
Still outside. Clear high. Clear him. Outside. Good dog. Looking good. Now go get that leader. Clear. Inside.
Didn't touch him.
Clear low. Leader pit road. Bitch, never let you get up front.
Alright, now I'm in front and I just gotta hold it. They got new tires as well, so I got to be
Still
careful.
Still there. Clear. Inside.
Whoa,
Still
come
there.
on,
Door.
man. You got a lot of damage.
Still there.
No, I don't.
Still inside.
Man, your car's leaning.
Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Oh yeah, you're getting him. No issue inside.
Let him have that.
There's no way I'm
All
talking
clear.
like that either.
All right, now it's time to do some work.
Get up there racing for the win. Racing for the win. Yeah, you got heavy right side down.
I affect all my damage, so.
I don't ever fix it all, dude.
Letting out a little bit. How many laps are left? 7 after this.
Working the bottom.
You got a little loose there.
Clear.
Oh boy. I gotta figure this one out. I mean, I have a faster car than these guys. I just have to time it right. Time it on like the last lap. Let's go.
Going on 16.
Inside. Still inside. Inside. Door
See,
clear.
they're not going to give up the inside, so either have to force, I have to take it, or I got to push somebody out of the way, which is still too. It's still got laps left. Still too early.
Pit road closed.
There'll still be laps to go.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the
God, I was
20.
wearing my brown pants.
Baby, 5 to go.
Woo! It's gonna be a good one.
You'll be lining up behind the 20.
This should be an awesome ending, which suck on the first lap of restarts. I'm not great, so I need at least 2 laps
Pit road is open.
before we go, or 2 laps to the checkered. If it's 1 lap, I'm kind of screwed. I'm not great on the restarts. Not in this car, anyways. I can usually time it perfectly. I just don't have. I can't figure out the gearing or what gear to be in. First seems to be too low of a gear. Second is not enough. Hopefully there's 2 to go when we take a green. At least I'm
It's pretty fun racing up front. About the cleanest I've seen in a while, boys. Cleanest I've seen in a while.
Is that the end of the race? Can I pit?
It's not the. No, it's not the end.
Be a white flag.
White flag, yeah. I think he knows what a white flag is. He's asking, is this
Oh,
going to
look,
go
a
green
lap
again?
left, 2 laps left.
Yeah. We're holding it together pretty well. These cars are
Oh,
very
lucky dog
difficult. So
Kennedy.
these are like
I'll
the
be coming around
87
high,
stock
guys.
cars.
Go around.
Lucky Dog's on high side.
yeah.
They're very hard to control in the corners,
That
like,
strategy years finally paid off, George.
and the brakes don't work whatsoever. So
I'm thinking. You
um,
got to get around you, whoever.
that's why you kind of check up a little bit, let out of the gas when you're going into the corner just a little bit to make sure you're not going to hit somebody. because they are a little unpredictable on what they're going to do.
That's some pretty good racing, boys.
I think we should be behind the 17.
I was trying to push people on the top, but it's just, I don't know, it's really hard. But right now, I got tires from lap 15.
I'm going to see if
What
they
I
want to
got.
push. So, you know, with 2 to go, if people want to push,
16 would have took tires.
you got to
and
make
went
sure
off
they
a little
want
bit.
it. Because if you just push somebody and they're not ready, or like
Yeah.
they may get a
that's what I
little
mean, exactly
pissed
what I'm
off
trying
that
to
you
do.
push them. So
I just need a big push. Just a big push, Nathan.
No, you're telling
I'm
me
gonna ask him
to
right
give me
now.
a big push. I'm running second. I want to get around you.
Guys, go ahead and push yourselves out of my way.
I promise you, this is 20's win right here.
yeah, I'll help push if you guys want it.
20's going to pull draft off me and the 7. He's going to go around us like we're sitting still.
That's what they
I'm
think.
on old tires.
Oh, you don't have new stickers?
Ooh, that's extra 20.
Nope, I never take tires.
Having as much fun watching this, I would race with real cars. Yeah,
Oh,
it's the same, honestly. Like if you get a wheel, a headset,
this
I
right
can
here
only
is the only reason
imagine
I
what
won
it's
in
like
this
with
last
like
lap.
3 monitors,
Hey,
or if you're running
Where's
VR.
the pace car? Where's the pace car?
It's probably pretty
Getting ready to go
realistic.
up
You
that
can even buy
strip.
like motion chairs, but
Start
they're
strip,
very
right at
pricey.
the
I think
drive.
the cheapest one I found was like $3,000, and some of the reviews, like some people don't really like it because it's too clunky. And I can only
I ain't gotta
imagine the
outrun you
computer
guys,
you
I
need to
just
be able to
gotta
run that and
be
this
there when
and
you
stream.
mess
Like
up.
1 to go.
probably looking at like a $5,000 computer.
I got a feeling 7's going to make me
Yeah,
think.
it's very definitely gets the heart rate up and the adrenaline gets going, especially
Oh, I know some tricks.
towards
in
the end
book.
here.
I don't know them all. We'll see if we can
We're
do
gonna have
it.
2 to go when we get the green.
I
which is
promise
what I
you,
need.
I'd rather let you win and take 0x.
Yeah, that goes for all of us.
Didn't touch you.
And 2 laps. Yep.
It's a big
I needed
restart
to.
here,
I
makes
can't
you
do it
put
in
R
one.
for race mode.
In 2 laps, I can do it. But this is where I'm gonna get aggressive. So I'm not gonna purposely hit somebody, but if someone
Run out of
blocks,
course, you can go up speed fast.
you know, that's on them. I'm not gonna. I can't check up now.
Don't wanna
especially if I'm
allow
going for the
slow
win,
ups
you
by
know.
shifting.
I don't like wrecking people. You know, it's kind of a shitty way to win. I won't do it intentionally.
Starting to smoke there, number 3.
But if
Yeah,
someone
you got a tire going down. You might want to go inside the pit there.
Listen, guys, hey, just let me. Hey, I'll take top 5.
This is gonna get good. These last 2
Go
laps.
on over then.
We're gonna find out what
As soon as we
happens.
pass the checker flag, I'll move over.
I
and
have a
go around
faster
them.
car, so
No. We want to win fair and square. You gotta give it the fight.
whew, this is gonna get
You
good.
ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Heart's starting to go a little bit. Here we go. I'm not gonna go into first. I'll stay in second. I'm just gonna ride the gears a little bit longer. I'll ride 3 through turn 1.
But nice deep breaths here.
Yeah,
Ready to go.
here we go. It's gonna get exciting here.
All right, man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready.
Oh, come on.
Green flag. Working the bottom. Couple more laps. Still inside. Clear.
That didn't help.
Oh no. No way.
That wasn't even fun.
Ah,
Man, what-
that sucks so bad.
Pit road is closed.
Oh well.
Alright, you're gonna have to come
That's
around
it. We
to
don't
the
do
left.
green, white, checkered here. Come on.
I was coming hard. I hear you, George. That's frustrating.
That sucks. Everybody's
Hey, if y'all
kind of
don't care to
pissed.
get the black flag, I'll give you this right here. You can pass me under yellow.
Oh, that
No,
sucks.
I'm just finishing another hook in here.
I had the damn car to
Slap
win
me a
too.
nice 4X right on that rear bumper before we get out of here.
We was fixing to have a nice finish there, that wasn't we, boys?
Damn. That sucks.
I'd rather win it fair and square than I would like that all day long.
Yeah, I know you would. Who wouldn't?
Last lap.
I'll have to look at the replay to see who caused that
Win
caution.
the win, man. Take it. Heck yeah. Good win, Zach. You fought for the front right there.
This sucks.
You fought me good.
That's my first win in these
Pit
cars,
road
no joke.
will be open.
Heck yeah. I got no accident. I don't
I'm
think you
bummed.
did either. Job on the win.
Okay, from 17th to the front.
That was gonna be a good finish.
You think taking tires helped you?
Nah, the only reason I like them is just coming in, like if you get in the front, when you get pushed on entry, it keeps you
Start
from,
behind the
you
seven.
can catch it. You don't have to fight it as hard. It's going sideways.
This guy, I thought I was running the race already. I was about to pull off.
Jesus, man, get back up here.
I took my tire. I got new tires just now. My old ones were 92, 92, 89, and 88.
Hurry up, man. I'm leaving your room.
Yeah, guys, I think I found my new love, man. I love these cars on this track right here, man.
And that's it.
I'll probably be setting up some.
I mean, fourth isn't bad, but
next week.
I easily had a
after
car that could have won
we
this.
run this.
Go through the pace car.
Great racing
Real
up
good
front,
job this
guys.
weekend,
For real,
fellas.
good racing.
Solid
Yep.
race, everybody.
Good
Some
racing,
work to
guys.
do, but
Good
solid
racing.
race.
I'll see you guys next race.
Line up behind the pace car. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 20.
Alright, now I can pull off. I pulled a Marky Mark. Yeah, it didn't do no like spin out or something.
Yeah, it's really anticlimactic. Sucks. I was hoping for a good finish. I mean,
There was
Don't
a few
spin out.
times I could shot up to the middle of you guys.
I guess it's better than spinning out, not getting fourth. It's still a fourth place finish, but that was going to be a
Only won
good
3
finish,
wide,
I
but
think,
did,
which
and I didn't
sucks.
think we were gonna make it out of it. I was on the backstretch.
It happens though.
Yeah, I don't mind it back there, but I seem to always be catching up right as we start going to 3. I have to lift.
Pull back into the pit. Park. Kind of a bummer. I'll see what points I got for it. Looks like I'm gonna gain. I'll gain some points. Hey,
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard.
no, we're not racing anymore. All right, let's back out of this. It's like a UFC fight going to decision. Yeah, exactly. Especially like they cut around early. What did I want to check? That first caution. Let me go back. I don't remember what that was. That was like. Where was that at? Let's see. Alright, let's watch it from here. Watching the blimp. It's hard to see. I'm on the outside there. Let's see if I can see you. He was into the wall. I got out of the way. I still had a pretty decent car here. I think this is where the wreck comes. Let's see. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. I'm getting a chase. Number 15. I'm gonna go kind of frame by frame here. He must come down and clip my bumper. Let's see. Did I get a 4X on this one? No, it doesn't touch me. And we're through. That was close though. Let's go to the final lap. Which would have been lap 29? Alright, let's see what the deal is and why it goes under caution again. Let's see who the idiot is. Let's see if I can play her. Fast forward. This is just coming to the green. I know it's somebody in the back. Obviously, nobody in front of me crashed. So let's do that. Let's someone back here. Who's the idiot? Right there. They're being morons. There was like an immediate caution. What happened? Right there. Someone wanted to be a wise ass and try to jump the green flag. And there it goes. That's what he gets. So. Bummer. What am I going to do here? I want to take that off my display. You guys don't need to see that. Let me delete that. Oh, that's a relative box? That sucks. I can't remove the relative box. So that's a bummer. Unless I just do this. That comes off the screen. Yeah, I'm going to get into another race. Another race is going to start here. Let me back out and go to the menu. Another race is going to start here in about 5 minutes. Don't need to save that. Bring you guys to the menu. Gonna grab lunch. Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. If you, I'll be up for a while actually. It's only 8:40 here at night, so I don't really have anything to do tomorrow. So I'm gonna do some races. Or you can do that too. I'm probably going to do this race, so I'm a little bit better at this one. Doesn't start till 9, so you got about 20 minutes. Let me register for this. So this is actual NASCARs now. This is like the Xfinity series, like the one step down from actual NASCARs. Different racetrack. I like this car a little bit better, but definitely more of a challenge. There's better drivers in this series, so but we'll do this one. So I'm just glad everything's working. Join it. I'll be streaming more when Cyberpunk launches. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Launches on the 10th. I wasn't sure if it was out or not yet, but you gotta let me know how that game is. Everyone's pretty hyped for that game, so I just haven't done anything with it. Or like I haven't looked too much into it. I know people are like trying to hype it up. While this brings up, I'll go to a dark menu. I'm gonna have to go use the head a little bit, or for a little bit. Take a leak and get ready for this race. The race won't start for another like 20 minutes, so definitely have time to go get food and come back if you like. This is a little bit longer of a race. Well, sometimes it's a 30 lap race, sometimes it's a 60 lap race, one of the two. So we'll see how this goes. But these cars go a touch faster, I guess. Shorter racetrack, semi-shorter. Let's see. As soon as this loads, I'll at least like get the TVs going, so I'm not leaving you guys in the dark here. I'll do scenic. Yeah, I'm gonna go use the head. I'll be back, but let's see. It's not gonna tell me the races, so yeah, just give me a little bit of time, and I'll be back. Just gonna take a quick break. I'll leave it on this just so you guys can take a peek. Be right back.
I'm pitting in, Colin. I'm pitting in. Club channel, team channel. I'm not, I'm rigging.
Hey, Barner, get in Discord, bud.
What's up? I'm back. All right. Race hasn't started yet, which is good. Get everything set back up again. I get my headset on. Get the old gloves on. Oh. See how the lag is doing? Yeah, it's not bad. 116. Wait for the race to start. Alright. Another minute or two. Race will start. Should probably put that relative box back on so I don't forget. I wish it didn't show up as like a black box right there, but it is what it is. Let's see if there's any names I recognize in this. I won't really know until the race who's there, but alright, here comes the race. I'll join it. Oh man. This race is definitely going to be harder than the last one. I keep taking the gloves off. We are getting there. See how the computer's holding up. That's making it. Alright, letting it load everything. Not going to practice. Alright, it's only a 32 lap race, which is good. 2 sets of tires if I want them. I'll probably only end up getting one. That depends. Yeah, last time we only... no, last time we didn't get any. It depends on the cautions. If there's a caution, I'm going to go get tires. If not, no cautions, then... Let's see here. Let's see who's in this. I'm the 6th fastest car. Or 6th best driver, I guess, if you want to call it that. By high rating. I just say it's best car, but... Hey, Don Larson. Didn't I call that out yesterday? I think I did. Mark Sanchez. Butt fumble? Is that is that him? Let's see. We'll just wait for about another 30 seconds. I'll go qualify. Oh. Ray Duhigg. Not looking too good. I'm at 133. I can manage with that. All right. What were they getting? 42-2. This car is slightly louder. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me get the chat back up. All right. Let's see how this goes. Just in time, doing a qualification lap or laps. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it. So this race is definitely going to be a little harder. These cars, well, the cars are easier. The race is going to be harder. The drivers are better. So I have not won here yet. This is a hard racetrack. Different racetrack, different car. Little loose. Little loose. Tires are still cold. I don't know what the fastest lap is going to be yet. Little loose there. Had to get out of the gas. Let me know if the car is a little bit too loud. This car is a little bit louder. Little loose again, almost lost it. It's not going to be a good time. Let's see what this one is. 42.6. Little loose. $42.2. I'm on the pole for now. I don't think I've ever gotten the pole here. I'll be shocked if I kept that pole. Let's see. Whew. 42.2. Seems like I may hold that. There we go. All right. Butt fumble. He's going to get the pole. $42.2. That's pretty quick. I don't know what the strength of the field is. I don't think I'm in the fastest. In fact, I highly doubt I'm in the fastest if I'm qualifying that high, and I'm ranked 6th. So there's probably a lot of people doing this race right now, actually. This is a pretty popular race. Looks like it may hold though. I don't like being on the outside. So I'm hoping one more car will qualify higher than me. This race is all about, at least for the first 5 or 6 laps, holding your position, because once you're past that point, it becomes very difficult to pass, unless somebody's tires are completely shot. The good thing with this track is wide open, so not really much blocking going on. If you need to pass, it's very easy to pass and set yourself up for a pass, but the difference with this one and the last one is tires. Once the tires go on this car, on this track, becomes a little difficult. So I'm kind of glad it's only the 32 lap race and not the 60 some lap race. We're going to get going here. Alright, so I'm going to be on the outside, which is a bummer. I don't want to be on the outside. Let's see, I'll have to change the fuel. Once we get up on the track, I don't want to get fuel. You can see right there. Nothing's checked, but those will automatically check once I get onto the track, so I gotta uncheck that. You said before in the last race that you had a faster car. Aren't all cars equal and down to the driver? Yes, and I get even NASCAR's like that. Like like by the book, they're all supposed to be the same car.
Radio check.
But I guess it just depends on how you drive it. Like I could tell I was driving the car faster than what everybody else was. You can, if you're in the draft, obviously you're gonna go a little bit faster than everybody else. But you'll see it in this track. You can get runs easily if you set your turns up properly. If you don't set your turn up properly, you're going to fall back. So it depends on if I hit my marks and set the turns up properly. It's going to feel like I have a faster car. And it will be very apparent that I have a faster car or a slower car if everybody else is setting their turns up better than I am. They'll be able to pass me pretty easily, or I'll pass them very easily.
You ready to go here? Stay focused, be smart. You guys have been doing a great job on pit road. Look for nothing other than that for the rest of the race. You're going to be
no, definitely not pay to win game at all. So
no, close.
There's no like upgrades you can do. The only, I guess if you want to call it pay to win, so I talked about like fixed races and like open setup races. There are races where like you can modify everything in the car, and I don't know too much. I know a little bit. It's the same thing as like Gran Turismo. Like you can change anything, like the gearing, the suspension. There's a lot of stuff you can modify, and you can pay websites to give you like the best
Good luck, everyone.
setup, I guess, if you want to call it that. But that's not iRacing. That's not the game that's making you pay to win. It's like websites that will give you some info, some insight, I guess, if you want to call it that, on how to get a better track. Oh yeah, let me turn this fueling off. All right, there we go.
All right, Earl, all on you.
All right, here we go.
Yes, boss man, let's do it. Boss man, pace cars off, so keep your mask, have fun. Green flag. This road is open. They pin will pin, if they stay out, we'll stay out. What do you think? Working the bottom. Go on the inside. Go there.
So tires are still real loose right now. Just got to be careful the first lap or two. You can't push it too hard. Drove in a little deep. Already a caution. See, it's just too loose in the beginning. You can't push it too much. Somebody pushed it beyond what the tires could do. So first caution already. We'll get another chance at that restart. That's why I don't like being second. I can't see to my left. There is no real-time tire readout. You can only check that if you pit and they take the tires off, which is, you know, realistic. But there's tire readout, so that will only update after you pit and get new tires. It'll tell you what the old tires were, but there's no real-time tire readout, which is, you know, again, realistic. You don't know what the tires are while you're driving, so I appreciate that at least.
Thanks, buddy.
Not bad, man. I was going real fast in the line.
That's everybody apologizing, either for crashing into each other on the caution or
The road will be closed this time.
creating that caution. I don't know what it was. But if you haven't noticed it already, you will notice it throughout this race. These drivers are better than the drivers I was racing against that last race. These guys actually know what they're doing. I've been in like races where like everyone's really good, and I just feel like I'm an idiot when I'm racing against them. I do stupid stuff. I don't mean to. It's more or less like learning the etiquette of the race and like what to do and what not to do. I've pretty much gotten this one figured out. This race series. What else am I playing? I've been playing this for a while. You know, I haven't SnowRunner. I haven't played in a long time. That was the last game I kind of got into. I was playing Call of Duty for a while with good old Scar before he left. So. But yeah, I've been playing this probably since August, I think. End of August is when I started playing this, so when I downloaded it. But I didn't really get all the equipment until September, let's say. Mid-September.
Really good job this week. Really proud of you, bud. Go out there and have a good race. Good line up on the outside.
I'm going to try this again. It's hard for me to see the leader. I'm just guessing where he's at. And it's hard for me to see when he launches because I can't see to my left, which sucks. I need, like, you know, triple monitors or something like that. Something like that. A lot of Southerners play this game. Maybe I'm picking up their draw. I don't know. We're going to try this again here. Wasn't a bad start. Could have been better.
All right, bud. Get ready here. Pace car's on. Have a good day. Green, green, green. Come on, baby, get on it. Pit road is
Actually heard him that time. So that's a better restart.
inside.
Go low, Brian.
Still inside, even up. Still there.
that was close. Leader overdrove it a little bit. Tires are still a little cold.
Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Alright, tires are getting there. Not as loose.
Look at that son of a bitch.
Overdrove it.
Come on, man. Be up there in the high red zone. Get it on.
Alright, tires are good to go now. So I kind of think I just have like a roughly an average car right as of right now. He keeps driving in a little too much. He's trying to do a slide job on the leader. He got up front this lap. Probably needed to get onto the gas like a second sooner, but I'm always better in turn 1 and 2 than I am in 3 and 4. This is a hard turn. I can't ever figure out when to let go of the gas on this turn and when to get back into it. It's a hard one.
Go ahead, Leslie. It's all right.
Woo! They're racing each other. They're going to wear their tires out. He had to let up a little bit.
Working the bottom.
I had to check up a little bit. Is going to get himself into some trouble blocking in this on this track. Don't do it, 16. I had to check up just a little bit. I'm gonna have to check up again. So that was a bad turn. You just kind of see how they got away from me on that. That was another bad turn. Drove it in too deep. Eventually you'll notice when our tires start going, we really have to slow down on these turns. This should be a good turn here. A little bit of a run. Alright, back on his bumper. He's kind of all over the place, so I kind of got to be a little careful with him. There he throws another block. I had to check up. Hit the brakes on that. I didn't want to tap him. Still too early to be that aggressive. He is asking for it though. Again, I'm not trying to intentionally do anything to anybody. I don't want to win that way. Overdrove it just a bit. Got by him. Now I just got to catch up with these guys. Should be a little bit easier now that I don't have to check up for him. Slowly getting there, catching him just ever so slightly. He drove it in real deep. So did the leader. I'm gonna get first here. Oh boy. Threw a little bit of a block.
Still out there. Still there. Clear outside.
I drove that in way too deep.
Damn it. Look.
That was not on me.
Inside.
Aye, aye, aye. Colin, how am I an idiot? You hit me.
Hit nobody.
Whoever Scott McDonald is.
Not me.
Yeah, I don't understand that one. I didn't do anything wrong on that. Other than me sliding up the track, I didn't touch anybody. I didn't get in anybody's way. Unfortunately, with the damage on the car, though, I don't have 100% power, so best I can do now is just try not to fall back too much. I just never really fully got out of the gas, I think, on that turn. I think, I don't know. I drifted up, and he didn't check up enough to avoid hitting me. So, I usually, if I was in his situation, I would have checked up, so I didn't touch. But yeah, I mean, he slid up into me. I also slid up the track, so because I was trying to take first. Still in 8th. That's not bad. I don't know where Scott McDermott is. I don't see him on the leaderboard anywhere. Oh, maybe he is in first. Yeah, unfortunately, now my tires are kind of shot. Racing those guys.
Clear, clear, clear.
I need a caution to come out so I can go get some tires and fix some damage.
Still there.
I'm going to continue to fall back.
Inside, you're gonna have to haul it. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Fell back to 11th. This sucks. Not much I can do about this one. I'll let him have it.
Bottom inside. Still there.
Can't really do too much right now.
Inside.
I have damage on the car, so
Still inside.
the game does not penalize you, but you do lose power if you have damage on your car. So again, fairly realistic. I'll check the replay on like whose fault that was. I really don't. I mean, I know I came up the track, but whoever that was, it might be the leader. I don't know who that was. That kind of put me into the wall, like door slammed me into the wall, which was whatever you can call it what it is. You know, I don't know. I wouldn't have done that. And of course I'm gonna fall to the back of the pack.
Clear, clear.
Sucks. Everybody's slowing down right now. The tires are starting to go. We are 22 laps in, so everybody needs some tires. Really got to take it easy in the turns now. Such a bummer. At least I was towards the front, you know. I was going for the lead. I had the lead for, I don't know, a turn. We may not even get tires in this race. There's no caution, so. Such a bummer. But this is what I mean, where people can get kind of pissed off, where, you know, if you get wrecked, this race won't happen again for another hour or two, something like that. So, you know, if somebody's waiting 2 hours to get into this race, they're going to get pissed when someone takes them out. Yeah, the tires are shot.
Inside, water. Still inside. Still there. Clear him, clear. Inside. Still inside, even up.
Giving them tons of space.
Still there. Clear him. Inside. Still there. Clear low.
Tons of space. Yeah, everybody's tires are shot. is what I meant. Where like, no, I mean, I'd pretty much be in this position if I didn't have damage in the car. It's pretty hard to make any advances on any cars at this point because the tires are gone.
Working the bottom, inside. Still there. Zero power.
Can't wait to see that replay and kind of what happened on that. I mean, I had nowhere to. I had the wall to my right and him to my left, so can't really be on me. I'll read your comment in a sec. When you and the white car were at the front, it appeared that they pulled hard left to block. Hard left to block. I'll check the replay. I think the white car overdrove it, I'm sure, and slid up the track as well, and slid into me. But you know when you're like I had to check up because I knew I was sliding into the wall, so I had to let out of the gas a little bit. The white car refused to do so. So, and I don't know who that was. I'm hoping it's not the leader. Doesn't appear like it is anymore, so. It'd be a good replay though. 5 to go. Woo! That was almost a wreck. That's one of the cars that was racing in the front with me. I'm in 15th. Still sucks. Shitty finish. But anyways, you can kind of see how far the cars are spread out right now. Even without that, this is pretty much how a race here goes. Everyone gets kind of spread out. It's a huge track, so it becomes very difficult. If there's no cautions and everybody's spread out like this, like it's very difficult to make any passes at this point in the race without a caution and especially without tires. There's just no way to make a run on enough people because you can't because of the tires. If I had to guess, I'll go to the pits at the end of the race. My right front will probably end up with like 50% or less tread left. So once they're around 70, that's when you can notice like the tire wear, and they'll end up with 50. Since we didn't get any tires this race, no one's gonna make any green flag pit stops. So. Unless I make any mistakes, I should finish here. I want to go check out that replay and what I would have done if I was in that other car's shoes. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see the white car throw. I saw the 15 throwing blocks, and it took me a while to get around the 15. I think it was the 15. We're gonna find out. If I had a guess, I overdrove it. He probably overdrove it. Didn't check up, and I had nowhere to go.
White flag, nice and smooth.
Regardless, none of the three in the front are. Oh, it's 16. Okay. None of the cars in the front were in the front when we were up there, so that obviously affected all of us when that happened to us.
Mine feels great.
Last looking after you.
hoping that guy says another comment to me because I want to see what he was talking about. I didn't do anything wrong. There was nothing I could have done.
Yeah, we last 5 laps. I'm starting to fly everywhere.
Good race starting that way.
Good racing, guys.
At least there was no caution. There was a caution right in the beginning.
Robert and Lloyd.
That's way funny.
All right, I'll take this back to the pits.
A lot of fun.
I'll see what the tires are at.
Yeah, guys, I appreciate the hard work. I'm sorry the car wasn't any better than that. That was
It was
pretty
a
bad.
three-way
We'll
drag
keep
race
working
for
on it.
second.
15th, that sucks. We had a top 5 finish there. What a bummer. I want to find that dude, Scott, whatever his name is. Slow down.
Boys,
Yeah.
don't forget to clean up their pit box.
In this series, there's no pit limiter, like automatic pit limiter, so I gotta like watch my speed. I'm coming into the pits. Not that it matters, the race is over.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Number 2, huh? Who's number 2? Alright, let's go check this out. It's probably lap like, what, 6? Well, it was with these guys, right? It was with these cars. So yeah, here's the 16 blocking. Let's see what's up with this. I'm in 4th right now. Eventually I do pass the 16. Might fast forward it here in a second, so I don't know when this happens. Yep. It's after I pass the 16, so 16 was throwing some blocks in there. All right, now we'll play it. Got past the 16. 17 blocks. Yeah, I do remember that. That was on the backstretch. Is that number 17 up there? What car? Yeah, I guess it is 17, huh? The white car? Is it 17? Fast forwards. It's not this turn, or this lap anyways. Looks like the 19, right? Yeah, that's a 19. Let me see these results real quick. Who is that dude? Scott McDonald. He's the guy that called me an idiot. Yeah. Is he still in here? No, he's not. He left, of course. Scott McDonald called me an idiot. Let's see who the idiot is. It's 19. Alright, so I take the lead. I overdrove the corner, so here we go. So I'm going to go frame by frame here. Because this, you can see, I'm pretty much up top. Still up top. You can easily see him sliding up into me. And puts me into the wall. But yet I'm an idiot. Yeah, I don't think so, 19. Where did 5 finish? 5 was out of the race after that. Number 2 gets hit because of that. 2's out of the race. Sanchez butt fumbles out. He's a pole sitter too. All because of 19. Let's see who said that. Idiot 6. Scott McDonald called me an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a real idiot. Let me back that up real quick. Sorry, I can't see your chat. I'm going to do a chase. So I'm in first here. Do a far chase. And we're going to go frame by frame. I know I'm sliding up the track, and you can see me off the accelerator because I know I overdrove the corner. So here's my accelerator. I'm at like 40% acceleration. Let's see your chat. Hard left block. Oh, yeah, it already happened. It happened on the backstretch. Actually, I should probably go back to that too. So I'm still sliding up the track, still sliding up a little bit, and I think I pretty much got a hold of it. So you can see I'm completely off the throttle. Look at him coming up the track. Completely aimed at me. You can see this line right here. I don't really leave this line. And comes up into me. Now how am I an idiot? What does the 19 do? We can go to his car. Let's look real quick. Let's see his, it doesn't show his gas. He's not slowing down though. He's at 148. So he's obviously not off the throttle. Let me see when he throws his block on me. I know he throws a block. Yeah, there it is. Here comes the block. So he tried doing basically, he slowed down early enough so he could potentially try to get the turn on the backside. But he doesn't let go. Watch his speed. Let's go back. So he's at pretty much 148 right here, right? Watch his speed. 149. So he's like on, he's kind of on the accelerator a little bit, 150. I'm going up the racetrack. He's at 151, 152. I think he knows. He's sliding up, sliding up. He's maybe off the accelerator, maybe. He's still at 148, not letting go. He comes up into me. That's damn near intentional. Man. Nothing really happens to him. Doesn't touch the wall. Drives away clean. Still at 150, 152, accelerating. Yeah, no problem, huh, 19? What a dirtbag. Anyways, what are you going to do? There is like a protest, you know, I'm going to take it as a, he just overdrove it and didn't want to own up to it. Let's see here.
Damn it. What the fuck?
So they were pissed because they got 2 got taken out. Someone says I'm an idiot.
Guys up here blocking in the front. It's too early to be doing that shit.
Yeah, he knew it. 19 was blocking.
How am I an idiot? You hit me.
I wasn't talking to Sanchez.
I didn't hit nobody.
Whoever Scott McDonald is.
Oh, it's not me.
Scotty McDonald. Yeah, I wasn't really talking to him. Does the game penalize? They don't necessarily. They don't penalize, I guess. Like you can file a protest. Like if I thought he completely intentionally wrecked me, I can file a protest. So I'll go to the results real quick, and let's say him, right? And I click on him. Now down here, like file a protest. Like if I thought he completely intentionally wrecked me, you can see his safety rating right here is a 1.9. He's not a very safe driver. Like a license 3.44. That sucks because I lost safety rating and I rating on that one because he's a jerk. But yeah, he's just not a safe driver. 1.9. He's probably the lowest. This is your safety, so the higher that number is, and it's based on the letter as well. That's how safe of a driver you are. He has the lowest safety rating out of everyone in here. But yeah, I'm the idiot. Actually, an A189, but it's still he's a B190. Man, what a jerk. The good news is there is another race starting in 10 minutes. This one's a 64 lap race, so this one's a little bit longer. So you definitely have to pit on this one, and I will go do that race. Hopefully he's in there. Let me give him a piece of my mind. Take the glove off for a sec. Bring your comments up. There are no real-time observers. No, nothing like that. Not unless like you're in the Pro Series, which I think you have to be in like the top 250 racers or something like that. Top 250, top 200, something like that. Then there's like real-time officials, and it's very strict. So the way the rule book in this, because there's like an online rule book, and you can look at all the rules. They treat wrecks or like crashes, they call them incidents, as no fault. So it's not my fault or his fault. We just got in a wreck. It's too hard for them to, I guess, point blame at any single person on why the wreck happened. Which, if you have a live official, they can make that determination pretty quickly. Which is, it's whatever. Who's to say if I didn't slide up the track, he wouldn't have hit me? He was obviously pretty aggressive. He threw a block on the backstretch. Didn't check up on turn 4, which, you saw the results of that. So it's a bummer. It happens. I can't really do anything about it. You should get out of the car and stand in the middle of the race and track and protest. Yeah, that might work. That didn't work too well against that guy that did it against Tony Stewart, if you remember that story. Went out onto the track, and Tony Stewart claims he didn't see him, hit him, and the guy died. You can believe, I don't know what to believe on that one. It was dirt racing at night. You probably don't have the greatest field of view in that car. Not expecting someone to be standing on the track. And yeah, killed that dude, which is crazy.
Yeah.
What's that? I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna run these cars and just run in the back.
Let's see if that guy's in here.
I don't know how to set up these things, but I figured getting
What was his
laps
name?
under my belt can't hurt.
Well, Sanchez is in here.
Yeah, I've been running these just like I don't have a setup either, so I've just been running the baseline because I'm used to running that pretty much in the fix. And
I don't see him.
I think my highest finish so far was 7th, which is terrible.
I'll let him know I
The
wasn't
other time, they
responding to
finished in
him
the
though.
top 15,
So Sanchez right there.
Yeah.
You're not gonna really be able to compete with the front of the field, but you can race around the middle of the pack easily without going too crazy with any setup.
Probably a little better class of drivers in there too.
I need them to stop talking so I can talk. Only one person can talk
Yeah,
at a time.
no ignorant people like last race. I still can't believe it, dude. He had fresh tires. I don't know,
They're talking about a different
15
race.
lap old tires, and he, on the entry to 1, he just dove in there and hit me in the ass. It comes out, I give him the entire straightaway to go around me, and then same thing, middles of 3 and 4, he freaking hits me again. He's on fresh tires. I don't get it.
No, I see.
Come
He did it on
on.
purpose. He don't care. He's just one of them type guys.
Hey Mark, that last race, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the guy that hit me, the number 19, Scott. Sorry if there was any confusion, but I watched the replay, and yeah, he definitely slid up the track and put me into the wall with like no remorse.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I thought he was blocking you, and you hit the wall, and then the third place guy hit you and bounced into me.
Yeah, he threw a block on the backstretch, and then I think I just overdrove it going into 3. I slid up the track, and I just tried to stay high because I knew I had to let up a little bit, and he didn't check up whatsoever. So
Yeah, it seems like blocking, just especially that early in the race, it shouldn't have been blocking.
yeah, I agree with you, and especially on this track. I mean, it's such like a big track. I try not to throw blocks on this one. There's, I don't know.
Nobody should be blocking until there's 2 to go.
Yep, absolutely agree with you.
I was just riding in fourth, saving my tires. I was catching you guys.
The worst would be the guy who didn't take tires and gain track position and then starts throwing blocks.
All right, so at least I cleared it up with Mark. I wasn't. I know it pissed him off. It took him out of the race. So hopefully we don't see him. It was Scott McDonald. Let's see if he's here. Good old Scotty McDonald. All right, hopefully he's not in our race, because I will tell him that he gooned that one up. But just watch that Tony Stewart accident. The other driver was crazy to step into the path of us. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he shouldn't have. I mean, I don't know any person in the right mind that would step onto the track. I mean, I get getting out of your car and staying on the side of the track, maybe, if you're super pissed, but you're not going to prove anything by going out in the middle of the track. You're asking for it. So that's why Tony was never charged with anything. The dude stepped onto a racetrack. Anyways. Oh yeah, donations. That's a test donation. So I wish I could say yep, got a donation, but no, that was me. I set up a test donation to see if it worked, and if it actually showed up on the screen. So, I'm not even. I should swap back over. You guys have been on that menu screen for a while. There we go. Sorry, you guys have been listening to the sound. Just I'm not seeing any of this stuff. But anyways, yeah, be nice. I watch other people do iRacing. It's I can easily do this, even though I tried, last 2 weeks and it wasn't working quite well. But it seems to be holding now, so which is awesome. I kind of don't want that guy to come into this because I kind of just want to let it go. It's whatever. I'm not thrilled, but it happens. Wrecks happen. Even in professional races, they get in wrecks. And I'm sure they don't see eye to eye on it, on whose fault it was. if I held my line, you know, I don't slide up the track. I'm not up there for him to hit me. So. Let's see. I won't know until we actually get into the race. The race will start here in about 2 minutes. I won't know where I'm gonna fall out. Last race, I was, you know, the 6th fastest car, so, or 6th best car in that group. We will see. I like racing in those I always say vice versus, you know, races where I'm the worst car in the group because like I know damn well I'm gonna finish in the back of the pack. So see, like 40.9, I can't pull a 40.9 lap. They're definitely better than I am. Oy. Hopefully you can get your stream going again. Like you said, I think once you get Cyberpunk, you're going to start it back up again. But I see all these people streaming games, and it's like, man, it's like, I don't know. I like doing it. It's a cool hobby. It takes time to figure it all out, especially with like the setup that I have now. It took, you know, I still make modifications to the stream because I don't know. I'm not an expert doing this. I don't have anything fancy like other people do. They pay, you know, I don't want to say it's not software, but you know, they pay designers basically to create logos and all this stuff. But that's not me. Not yet, anyways. I did watch that actually because it was the first time he posted something in a long time. So I was like, oh, let's see what he's got. All right, let's get into the race session anyways. So this is a longer race. This one will require a pit stop. You cannot make it the full 60 laps on gas, and you can't make it the full 60 laps on tires. So you have to come in at least once to get tires and some gas. And it's a bummer when it is under green. It's very difficult to do without messing something up. So this race will take roughly, I think it's like a 45-minute race. So I think the longest race I did was it was like 160 laps at Bristol. That took about an hour and a half. So stream or post a ton of video when I start playing. You can focus on streaming only, character creator and photo mode. Yeah, that'd be probably pretty cool to get. You actually do pretty good explaining what you're doing in games. Like I don't have a easy time with that, I guess, if you want to say that. But you're pretty good at that, like talking as you're playing the game. I'm trying to get better at that. This sometimes is very difficult, especially this like takes a lot of my brain processing power to figure out what the hell I'm doing. User created content in the game, photo contests, giveaways, etc. Giveaways. Oh, give always, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I don't know too much about that game, but it sounds like you can design something and other people can use it. Like in game, like I guess would you be able to download it from servers and you can basically share it? Basically mods. Is that game gonna run mods? Oh, just your own character. Are they? You're talking photo contests, like, they're gonna have photo contests, or you're gonna create a photo contest to do a giveaway, or are they doing giveaways? Yeah, PC will definitely have. It always got mods going. Question is here: do I qualify again? I think I do. Why not? Sometimes I sit in the back, but it's hard to place. So let me get all this up and running. You guys are seeing everything I'm seeing. Let me get your chat up there. All right. Let's see what I can get. If I can get up in the front again, that'd be nice. A little loose.
Green flag, green flag.
That was a good turn. Not the greatest turn, and you saw, you know, when you see my wheel going right, I can feel the back end coming out. I can feel it in the steering wheel. That was a good lap. 42.0. I think that might be one of my fastest laps.
And
41.9. All right, I'm in 5th right now. Let's see how this one goes. 5th still. Contest and have giveaways. Start small, see if there's any interest. Wait for the bigger influencers to bypass me. Yeah, I hear you. You know, I talked about doing a giveaway as well, and it was more or less just for me to get some more followers on Twitch. Didn't seem to work, but again, I stopped streaming for a while there, so really only one person to blame, me. But you know, I still would like to do a giveaway if I can get. I'm trying to hit that like 50 followers. I think 50 is the. I want to say it's still 50 is the minimum you need to have to become. I don't want to say partnered. I forget the word for it. There's like partnered or affiliated. So I think you can become like affiliated with Twitch once you have like 50 followers and so many watch hours, you know. And then partnered, I think, is like that's when you're up there and you're actually making some decent money. So not that I'm doing this for money. I mean, that'd be a plus. I can get better equipment, but I just like streaming. I don't know. if I have the tools, like, why not do it? You know, that's the way I look at it. All right, so me and Mark are pretty much right there again. 41.9, 41.9. Oh, 40. I guess it was. What did I have that first lap? I don't know. Let's see. Laps. Go to qualify. Yeah, 42. Okay. Maybe I was thinking of 41.0, but 41.9. 41. I think I got a 42 last time. And I started. So you can tell the competition's even better in this one. So. I don't really know too many other people that are in this race. All right, here comes a 60 lapper here. How many tires we get? 3 sets. Got to make sure to turn the fueling off. Let me get your chat up here. Agreed. When you're already playing, why not share? Yeah, exactly. I got the tools. I'm gonna play the game anyways, so. There's some funny people that actually stream some iRacing. I was watching it last night. I just watched some like random streams on Twitch just to see like what other people are racing and like how they race, if they're better than me, like try to get some pointers from them. And there's actually some really funny people that play this game. They're like, they're being comedians as they're racing, and they're really good, which is crazy. Takes them like no effort whatsoever to be that good. So envious, I guess, would be the word I'm looking for. And they definitely have better computers than I do, because they're streaming like 1080, their frame rates at like 140. Like, they must have some like pretty serious hardware to be pushing all that. We'll see what happens this race. The last time I did a 60 lapper, I was taken out, I think, by the third lap. So
be smooth and have a good run.
they get a lot of the hardware given to them for free. Yeah, I don't doubt that. I think, yeah, if you're like partnered or you can get sponsored by somebody, yeah, you can probably get some hardware for free, which would be nice, because it does get pricey. I'm not, I don't think my computer is anything crazy expensive. I think it was like a pretty average price for like a gaming PC. But yeah, I've definitely seen some computers that are just like, oh my god. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take gas. We need gas in this race, so let me pull your chat box back up. There we go. Essentially free advertisement for the manufacturers. Yeah, I get it for the software piece. I just don't get it for the hardware piece. Like, I get like if a developer sends you a game or whatever, or some gear that you can have in the background of your stream, but I don't quite get the hardware unless like you do a stream and you like call out your hardware that it's so awesome or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how the hardware piece fits, like why they would give away free hardware. Like an unboxing, I get, like an unboxing video, or if they, I guess if they have enough viewers or people. Don't know what's going on back there.
Great.
Alright, boss man, pace cars off. Get after it.
What the fuck?
Green flag, green flag.
Well, that's good for me. Huge lead.
He's looking pretty good in that fire rating. Well, that just set the tone for the rest of the fucking 6 show.
Saved it. Back end was coming out there. There's going to be a caution for sure. I would have been super pissed if I was in that inside line. His tires got loose.
Run your line, man. Run your line.
So I gotta take it a little easy on the tires right now. Still warming up. Probably another lap. They'll be good to go. I'm in third. I would have been super pissed if I was behind that guy in the beginning.
Good job, man. Good job. Solid.
Alright, catching him a little bit. Got some lap traffic coming up, or soon to be lap traffic. It's still a little loose there. That leader is gone.
Extra point.
Outside. Here, high.
That was my buddy from the last race.
Got it, man. Get by that guy.
Tires are good, nice and warmed up. 4 seconds behind the leader. Don't think I'm going to make that one up. That was a bad turn, bad turn. This is going to be a tough one. Trying a different line, see if I can get anything. That leader is gone. I can't get there. Gonna need a caution for that one. Kind of a bad turn there. Slow down a little bit too much. we go. That's what we needed. All right. Good news is I'll be closer to the leader. Bad news is everybody else is going to be there as well, so got to work that separation again. Don't know where the pace car is. Pace car backstretch. Could do tires. If he does tires, I'll do tires. How many sets we got? Got 3 sets. Not going in. All right. Well, that was a good 10 laps.
Closed right now.
Try your eyes.
I know you're not talking to me because I have 0 power brake.
I love it. I love when just people get after it. I'm kind of surprised he didn't take tires. But, I mean, if he went in, I would have went in. 3rd place went in.
You're going to be lining up behind the 5.
We got 3 sets. You know, I don't know how many more cautions we're going to get. I assume we'll get at least one more. The gear, hardware, setups on YouTube are often listed. Yeah, absolutely. They usually, they tell you. They usually have like a Google like AdSense on, or you know, they have it hooked up to a Google account, Google AdSense account. So, you know, if you click it and you order from them, obviously they're going to make some money. So they'll make a percentage. Some of the stuff they have is actually, it's really nice. Some of it's really expensive. You know, I don't know how many people paid for that and how many people were given that for free. Because I wasn't given anything for free.
1 to go. Gonna be on the outside.
I hate being on the outside.
Try to make some shit happen here.
Especially in second. Maybe you're good luck. I'm always in the front with you on.
No, I didn't.
I do know though, number 8, what is his name? Mason. He's definitely faster than I am. So.
Does anyone know what happened in pit lane back there?
On the start?
No, in pit, someone was just stopped in the middle, not doing anything, caused the wreck.
Hey, which one of you little faggots wrecked number 7 car?
That was pretty
that's funny.
Alright, bro, be ready to gas that bitch up. Okay, turn now, be ready.
He jumped.
3,
He jumped the start there. I mean, it's on him whenever he takes off, but that was a real quick start. Overdrove it. Another caution. Someone's going to get hot. Guaranteed.
Goddamn hot dogger.
Son of a dick.
No Thunder Dickin turn. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it's open, it's open, it's open. Line up behind the pace car.
Thunder Dickin.
Was not paying attention.
So like the 34th power.
Is he gonna pit?
$50 laps to go. Fuck it, it's done.
No pit. Whew. He's fast.
Pit road is closed.
I will give him that. I gotta figure him out. Well, now we know he jumped the start. When as soon as the pace car left, he went. So we just gotta be ready for that. Hopefully we can jump it with him this time.
I'm going to be behind the 12.
Mason Connors. It's pretty funny driving into the side the pace car.
Hey, where you at later?
Turn 3.
Like start.
I don't think he's got a mic. Either way, he's got a faster car, so there's not much I can do about that. He did overdrive turn 3 and 4 though on that first lap.
One to go. We line up on the outside.
Go again.
Line up behind the pace car.
All right, here we go again. Let's see how this goes. Everybody's pretty quiet on this race. Not a lot of people talking.
But give those belts a little tug here. Let's get ready to go again. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. The road's open.
Alright. Yeah, he's still got it. He is overdriving a little bit though. He's just faster. Yeah, he's gone. I can't keep up with him. I mean, I'm losing the pack. And the pack's catching me a little bit. Yeah, I'm falling behind. Woo! It was a little loose. Overdrove it.
One inside. One inside. All clear, my man. Inside. Clear.
I'm falling back now. My tires are shot. Should have got tires. Now I need another caution, and I have to go get tires now. Should have got tires. Man, my tires are really shot. Damn.
Working outside, outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Going outside. Going outside.
falling back big time. I think all these guys have tires. They have to. Yeah, well, that car in front of me has got tires for sure. Oh boy. Sorry. Woo! Sorry, I don't want you to think that was a block. I was trying to get out of the way to the 6. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I went up because I had to get out of the way of the 6. And there was no caution, so he's probably super pissed. Wow, he's still up front. If I was that guy, I'd probably be super pissed. I'll check the replay on that, but he's going to think it was a block. I'm obviously not trying to block right now. I'm just trying to get around the track. I was letting cars by. Cars that are obviously faster than me. Most of them have tires, and I don't. I'm surprised I'm still in 11th. I don't know how that is, but... Need a caution, that's for sure. Tires are done for. Need a caution, need a caution. Guy behind me's on new tires, newer tires. Man, leader still has not pit. That's crazy. I don't know, he's holding them off. There's no tires. I don't know how the guy behind me isn't catching me. He's on newer tires. And do I need a caution? I need to check my fuel, where I'm at. $22 laps. There's 34 to go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some gas. Still hasn't pit. We're all waiting for a caution. I don't know how they're falling behind. They're 8 seconds behind. I'm just trying to take it easy on the tires then. I'm trying to pay attention if the leader pits.
We just passed halfway.
.3 behind. Need to start using their brake a little bit. Oh man. 20 seconds from the leader. He still hasn't pit. Harsh reality of what? That I need a caution? I need one bad. That's unbelievable to me that the leader's holding off cars with better tires. But he probably did have a huge lead, and I'm sure their tires are done. We're all gonna have to pit. Oh yeah. Yeah, tires make a huge difference. I'm still gaining on the people behind me, which is nuts. So I guess that makes sense. I mean, the leader's gaining on those cars too. It's a 5-second gap between first and second. It was about 4.7 last lap. So he's gaining on. Need a caution, Sanchez. He's about 17 back from me now. The leader's 17 back. He was 20 about 3 laps ago, so he's gaining about a second a lap on the same tires I'm on. I don't want to pit under green, that's for sure, but we're going to have to get gas, so.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't use a brake there. I just wanted to see what would happen. Gotta use the brake at this point. Leader still hasn't pit. Actually, 1, 2, 3 still hasn't pit. $44.8. A lot of people are pitting now. I'm not gonna pit until I have to.
Good job, my man. Keep it up. Burn them tires off. Leaders on pit road.
Alright, leader pit. I'm gonna pit. Alright, finally. Go get some tires and some gas. Let me just make sure this is good. Yep. I was towards the front here, so... Good pit stop. I'm not going to fix the damage. Alright. These tires should crush it now. Just gotta remember they're still cold right now. Yep, definitely a little loose. Warm the tires up. Oh yeah, beautiful. Can turn again. Need about a lap or two to warm them up. I'm 13th. That's not bad for pitting under green. A little loose there. Alright, one more lap and they should be good to go. A lap down.
Someone with you.
A little loose. We're good. Alright, this should be good to go from here on out. It's really the hardest thing to do is pit road under green. Sucks. How many we got left? 22 to go. And 12. Back tires still want to come out. All right, if I can get ahead of him, be in 10th. He's gonna have to take it easy. They're new tires still. He's getting loose. Saw him get a little squirrely up there. Meaning the next, 1 and 2, he'll have to be a little careful on exit. I could have went a little bit faster on that turn. All right, 20 to go. I won't have to pit again. We'll see what happens here. That's too early. Still got a little loose there. He's catching me from behind. I'm gonna drop to 12th. Yeah, he's definitely catching me. Ooh, you got in the wall? Sure did. Keeps getting into the wall. That's the third time he's gotten in the wall there. $15 to go. Overdrove that. He's got a run on me. I'm better in 1 and 2. He's gonna pass. All right. Leader's behind me. And the last car in the lead lap with 12 to go.
Say hi to 3 and 4, Brian.
1.3, he's going to pass me next lap. I got 12 to go. I think it's a 63 lap race. .7. I'm obviously going to let him go by if he's the leader. Gave that to him. He's the leader, you know. He's crazy fast. Yeah, that's nuts. Oh wait, sorry.
Outside. Outside. Clear high, clear high. Clear, clear, clear.
I'm pretty much locked into 10th. 11th is 13 seconds behind me. So let's see here. 8 to go, 13 seconds. Yeah, I'm locked into 10th. Just don't make a mistake, that's all. Oh, he's 14 seconds behind. Potentially someone's going to do something stupid, though, and get us a caution. Hopefully it's not me. Now nobody wants a caution right now. Unless, like, well, second place might want a caution. That's about it. I'm good with 10th. I think it'll be one of the higher finishes I've had here. I would have had a top 5 finish that last race. Had I not got put into the wall.
You're not going to be happy till you wreck the field, are you, 12 car?
Oh boy, see, tensions are getting hot. Someone's gonna do it. I know it. It's gonna be 5 to go after this. Five to go. If there is a caution, I'll get my lap back. No, I won't. So, no cautions. Oh boy. I was going to cut it a little too close to the wall. Alright. I'm a lap down, so really there's only 2 to go. Second will catch me and I'll let him by. Take the white flag after this one. Yeah, there's a white flag. 16 seconds behind. I'm good. Take it nice and leisurely around this. There's no reason for me to push. Oh, someone went way down there. And that's all she wrote. Top 10 finish. I will take it. I think my best ever finish here, that's for sure. In this car too, yeah. I might have had like a top 5 at Bristol in this car. Maybe. Thanks. I got to remember what lap that. It was in the beginning when I blocked the number 6, or I didn't block. I went up because of the 6, and I'm sure the other guy was super pissed off. What did I start? I started 5th. It's not bad, I guess.
All cars go to pit road. Out by the wall, only 2 crew members to the car. Stall 15. Stopping us right here, I think. And they want you to come up. Go, man, go, go, go.
All right.
Go, go, go.
Let's back that out, and I'm going to look. Ooh, back end is definitely damaged there. What lap do we think that was at? Maybe lap 10? Somewhere way back there? I guess I can just wait until I don't have damage back there. Somewhere in here. So I let them by. They're on better tires than I am. I still hadn't pit at this point. They're on way better tires. Everybody's passing. See, I should have pit on that first caution, or the second caution anyways, and I didn't do it. So, learn my lesson. That won't happen again. So here comes 6. Sorry, 23. My bad. Where did 23 end up? Way back there. He quit after that. Sorry, guy. That wasn't, you know, I don't know what I was supposed to do there. 6 was coming around on the inside. Let me see. Let me go back here. So, I'm in that second line. I start coming in a little bit because that's the line I want to take. Then I notice 6 is there. So I'm like, oh crap. I swear I give him room. I didn't mean to block. I just overcorrected, I think. And 23 got into me. I mean, I'm still in the second lane. It's not like I just came close down to that first lane, came in the upper part of that second lane. And, you know, unfortunately 23 got that. So, sorry to 23. Didn't mean anything by that one. I thought it was lap 6, yeah. I thought it was in the beginning too, but yeah, I learned my lesson on that one. I should have freaking pit during the caution. So, anyways, I'm back out of this. Yes. Bring this up. See what this is. All right, I got 12 points. No safety rating change on that. 4 incidents. I mean, 60 laps. Man, he was cruising. We're in the second strongest field. 21.5, 41.5. Man, that was fast. Anyways, I appreciate you guys sticking around. I think I'm gonna take a break for a while. That was a long race. I think that was at least an hour. So, but I will be streaming again at some point tomorrow, I'm sure. But it's getting kind of late right now, so I'm gonna end the stream here. We did a bunch of races, so without hardware, how much have you spent on the software for this game? So the download itself is free. I'm gonna take my headset off so I can actually hear myself talk. The download for the game is free. You can just go onto the website and download it. You have to pay for a membership though to race. The first time I did it, I just did like new members get like 50% off any membership fees. So I just did like a 3-month trial because I wasn't sure if I was going to stick with it or not. So I did like a 3-month trial. I think that was like $20, I think, and paid for an extension during deals. They're always giving away deals. They gave away like a Black Friday deal, and they had, you know, new members 50% off deal. So other than that, that's about it. The hardware is another story, you know. So you have to have a fairly decent computer to run respectable graphics, I guess. And then, you know, if you're going to run a wheel and all that stuff. But it sounds like you already had it. So drive safe, no practicing. I have noticed I go a little bit faster driving my car sometimes. I got to catch myself, which is, it's funny. But yeah, it's not really too expensive if you already have some of the stuff to get into it. Yeah, the software is cheap. Like, you just got to pay for the membership. What does get expensive is buying the tracks, buying the cars. I've already dropped a couple $100 on this game, just downloading tracks and downloading cars. So there is some money you got to put into it if you really want to get into it. But it's pretty sweet. You know, I've only showed you the NASCAR stuff, but yeah, there's road racing, which is, it's not as in depth as Gran Turismo. There's more tracks, I would say, potentially, than Gran Turismo, but not as many cars. Definitely more cars in Gran Turismo. So, but I haven't gotten in depth yet on the road racing. So, anyways, yeah, I appreciate you sticking around and keeping the stream interesting. At least it was good talking with you, keeping me interactive throughout the stream. So, but yeah, I'll stream again at some point, potentially tomorrow if I got some free time. If not, it'll be sometime this week. I'm just glad I got the streams going right now, so, and the computer can take it. So, like I said, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.